I'll never forget my first real taste of Tom Yum Kung. It wasn't in a fancy restaurant or from a recipe book. It was on a bustling street corner in Bangkok, steam rising from a vendor's cart. The air was thick with the smell of lemongrass, galangal, and lime. I watched as the vendor, with movements perfected over thousands of bowls, expertly tossed herbs into a bubbling pot. She ladled the fiery orange soup into a simple bowl crowned with plump pink shrimp. That one spoonful was an explosion of flavor, spicy, sour, salty, and a little bit sweet. It was everything I love about Thai food, all captured in a single, magnificent soup. It was more than just a meal. It was an experience that connected me directly to the heart of Thai culture. This soup is a true icon of our cuisine. The name itself tells you what it is. Tom means to boil, and yum refers to the Thai hot and sour salad, which captures this specific flavor profile. Kung simply means shrimp. So Tom Yum Kung is a boiled, hot, and sour shrimp soup. It's a dish that you can find everywhere in Thailand, from humble street stalls to the menus of high-end hotels. To make a truly authentic Tom Yum, we need to gather our key players, the fresh herbs that give the soup its soul. First up is lemongrass. You'll need about 2 stalks. Look for firm stalks that are greenish yellow and fragrant. We'll use the bottom 2/3. Next is galangal, a rhizome like ginger, but more piney and citrusy. You'll need about a 1-inch piece. If you absolutely can't find it, use ginger. The flavor will be different. Lastly, Kaffir lime leaves, about 5 to 6. These glossy dark green leaves add an unmistakable citrus aroma. No good substitute. They're worth seeking at an Asian market. Now for the body of the soup and the main protein. About 4 cups unsalted chicken stock or shrimp stock. Shrimp stock. Boil the shells and heads for extra seafood flavor. For the kung, about a ½ pound of large shrimp, peeled and deveined. You can leave the tails on for presentation. We also add mushrooms for texture and to soak up the broth. About ½ cup sliced oyster or straw mushrooms, traditional. If you can't find those, button mushrooms work fine. To build our classic yum flavor, we need 4 key seasonings. Spice, fresh Thai chilies. Use anywhere from 3 to 10 or more, depending on heat tolerance. Bruise them to release their fire. Sour, fresh lime juice squeezed at the end. You'll need about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Salt, fish sauce, the backbone of Thai cooking. Start with about 3 tablespoons. Sweet, a little granulated sugar, maybe ½ teaspoon. Proper preparation is the secret to a fast and flawless Tom Yum. Since the cooking process is so quick, we need everything chopped, measured, and ready to go before we even turn on the stove. This is what chefs call mise en place, or everything in its place. Let's start with our aromatic herbs. Trim off the very bottom root end of the lemongrass and trim the dry, grassy tops. Use the thicker, pale green-white part, about the bottom 4 or 5 inches. Peel away the tough outer layer. Smash the stalks firmly with the side of a heavy knife or a pestle. Cut the smashed stalks into 2-inch pieces. For the galangal, you don't need to peel if the skin is thin, just wash it well. Smash it lightly first to help release its aroma, then slice that 1-inch piece into thin, coin-like slices. For the kaffir lime leaves, tear them into smaller pieces with your hands, or fold them and tear out the hard central vein if you prefer. Tearing ruptures the cell walls and releases that incredible citrus fragrance. Set these 3 prepped herbs aside together in a small bowl. Now the other components. Wash your mushrooms. Slice them if they're large, or leave small straw mushrooms whole or cut them in half. Take your fresh Thai chilies. Wash them and give them a good whack with your knife or a pestle to bruise them. You don't need to chop unless you want it extra spicy. Bruising is enough. If you want milder, use fewer chilies or remove the seeds before bruising. Have your shrimp peeled, deveined, and ready in a separate bowl. We are now ready for the fun part. The cooking will be over in a flash. With all our prep work done, the cooking itself is refreshingly simple and fast. Start by bringing 4 cups of chicken stock to a rolling boil in a medium pot over high heat. Once it's boiling vigorously, add bruised lemongrass to the pot. Add sliced galangal to the pot. Add torn kaffir lime leaves to the pot. These herbs are tough and are there for flavor, not for eating. We add them first to infuse. Let them boil for about 2 to 3 minutes. Your kitchen will immediately fill with the most amazing, fragrant aroma. This is the moment your home starts to smell like a real Thai kitchen. After the herbs have had a chance to work their magic, it's time to add the mushrooms. Toss the mushrooms into the pot. Let the broth come back to a full boil. This should only take about a minute. Once it's bubbling again, we can add our seasonings. Stir in fish sauce. Stir in Thai chili paste, nam prik pao. Keep stirring until the chili paste dissolves and the broth turns a rich orange red. You'll see little red droplets of chili oil floating on the surface. This is where the soup gets its signature look and a deep, smoky layer of flavor. Now for the main event, the shrimp. Turn the heat down to medium and add the shrimp to the pot. Shrimp cook incredibly fast. They will only need about 1 to 2 minutes. You'll know they're done when they turn pink and opaque and curl up slightly. As soon as they are cooked, turn off the heat completely. It's very important to turn the heat off before the next step. High heat can destroy the fresh, bright flavor. With the heat off, add bruised Thai chilies. Add fresh lime juice. Stir it all together one last time. If you are making the creamy version, nam khan, stir in the evaporated milk now. The residual heat is enough to warm the milk through without curdling. Give it a final stir. Your tom yum kung is officially done. See how fast that was? The perfect tom yum is all about finding your personal perfect balance: sour, salty, spicy, sweet. The recipe I've given you is a great starting point. Taste is personal, so taste and adjust before serving. Use a clean spoon and take a small sip of the broth. Close your eyes and think about what you're tasting. Is it sour, too salty, or lacking heat? Final adjustments elevate the soup from good to unforgettable. Let's break down how to adjust each flavor. Needs more sourness? Add fresh lime juice, a teaspoon at a time. Needs more saltiness? Add a splash of fish sauce. Fish sauce brings deep, savory umami. Use sparingly. Want more heat? Add bruised chilies. Or for instant heat, add a pinch of dried chili flakes. Sweetness? The small sugar and nam prik pao balance the soup, not sweeten it. If things are too sharp from lime or fish sauce, add a tiny pinch of sugar to mellow. Sugar is the peacemaker in the pot. Make adjustments gradually. Add a little stir taste again. If it's too salty or sour, dilute with more stock or hot water, then rebalance the seasonings as needed. Don't be afraid to play. Trust your palate until it's perfect. Serving tom yum is a simple affair, but a few touches can make it feel extra special. Ladle the hot soup into individual serving bowls. Make sure everyone gets a good amount of shrimp. Make sure everyone gets a good amount of mushrooms. As you serve, you can either leave the large pieces in the soup for a rustic look. Lemongrass, Galangal, Kaffir, lime leaves, or you can fish those pieces out beforehand. In Thailand, we leave them in. They gave all their flavor to the broth. Garnish each bowl with a generous sprinkle of fresh, chopped cilantro. The fresh herb adds a bright, clean flavor that cuts through the richness. Tom yum kung is often part of a larger Thai meal, served with several other dishes. And a big bowl of steamed jasmine rice. Eat it as an appetizer to awaken your palate, or enjoy it alongside the main course. Some people pour the spicy, sour broth over rice, letting it soak up the deliciousness. Not traditionally a standalone meal in Thailand, but a big, hearty bowl can be a satisfying light lunch, especially the creamy nam khan version, which is richer and more filling. There are no strict rules. Enjoy it how you like. Leftovers? Tom yum is best fresh, especially the shrimp. Shrimp can become tough when reheated. Store leftovers in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 2 days. Reheat gently on the stovetop over low heat. Avoid boiling again. That overcooks shrimp and dulls lime. After reheating, taste and consider another fresh squeeze of lime. Plan ahead. Make a tom yum base. Boil stock with lemongrass, galangal, kaffir, lime leaves. Season the base with fish sauce and with chili paste. Cool the base and store in the fridge or freeze. Enjoy your taste of Thailand.